Every Wednesday in the town of Watertown, the farmers market takes place, free to the public unless you're buying things from each vendor. It's 9 degrees out, it's hotter than the boiling room of hell out here, but I am ready to meet new people, so let's go. So I'm here with Christina, my bestie here at Bestie. How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. I'm a little hot.
A little hot, but that's why we have tea here to refresh us. So what's the lineup today?
Today we just have 3 of the blends in the bottle form, and then I'm selling cups for people who just want the drink right now.
You know what would be a perfect kind of tea for a day like this? Twisted tea.
Twisted tea?
Twisted tea.
Is that?
Do you know what that is?
That means there's alcohol in it?
Oh yeah, that's the main part of it. It feels like I'm in hell a little bit. I don't know what sins I committed, but it's 90 degrees out, it's August. I need to be refreshed. What do you got for me?
I would go with either the healthy hair because it has rosemary and sage, and the herbs themselves are they're not too warming. Or I would go with peppermint and a little bit of ginger. The peppermint is very cooling. It's actually used a lot for relief.
Oh yeah, very pepperminty. It's very fresh. It's like a menthol cigarette.
That's
Thank you
just
so
where
much.
we're going with it. That health.
With like
line.
the health of a menthol cigarette? Okay, good to know. How much does a bottle cost?
5.
That's actually a really good price. So it's like $5 for a whole bottle and all of it's organic, correct?
It's all organic and it's fresh.
Despina, what do you sell here? And you've made a lot. So do you make this all by hand or do you have help?
No, I do everything by myself. So these are vanilla butter cookies, baklava, orange cake with syrup, coconut cake with syrup. The Greek word kourambiedes, wedding cookies or butter cookies with roasted almonds, cream puffs. Galactoboureko is the best and my favorite.
From what you just showed me, it reminds me of one word that you Greek people taught me, which was philotimo. Now, I've asked Greek people at the Greek festival, and they said, there's really no meaning to philotimo.
No, there's no real translation to philotimo. It's actually 3 words.
But what do you think philotimo means?
Philotimo, yeah. The meaning is very, very nice. So it's 2 words. Philos, which is friend, and timi, which is honor. So it's the honor of the friend. Yeah, this is how much Greek people like to honor others. Philotimo.
Is there a Greek root to the word philotimo?
I always loved baking since I was like 8 years old. So when I came to America 20 years ago with 4 kids and I was at home with my youngest, so I thought I have to do something while I'm home babysitting. So I started making the pastries.
I'm here. Please remind me your name. I'm
My name is
Austin.
Liz.
Liz. And this is a yoga teacher who loves Roman Anthony.
I do love Roman Anthony.
Is he going to be the bright future that Boston needs?
He already is.
I mean, you saw that home run last night.
Oh my gosh, Roman. Yeah, I mean, he's amazing.
When in Rome.
He had like 1 or 2 home runs in his first 50, and in his past 2 second at bat, he's got 2 home runs the past 2 nights.
Exactly. Same with Alex Bregman.
Yeah, that's true. They're buddies.
Anyway, she does yoga.
We've been open 9 years. We're celebrating our 10-year anniversary.
Congratulations.
In December, which is pretty epic after the past number of years. We've had a lot of challenging times in there, but we are on the rise.
Just like how business works, you bend, not break. Same with yoga.
That's true, yeah. You never get bent out of shape at Artemis.
A lot of people work office jobs, so we got that slouch
Oh, yeah.
and whatnot. And I bet yoga definitely helps. But when we sit as well with the slouch, our lower and our upper back, they're not doing too well. The human body is not meant for sitting many hours a day, unless you're watching the Red Sox, of course.
Yeah, but you got to get up. You got to stand. You got to cheer. You could do the wave. That dates me, but you could...
People still do the wave.
Okay, people still do the wave. You need to get up. You need to move. You might get a wash that says, get up and move. So there's a basic pose. Everybody knows. Postural pose, Tadasana, mountain pose. A mountain, it's solid at the base, it's strong, and it extends up towards the sun, towards the sky.
It's usually what mountains do, yeah.
Majestic. So, Mountain pose starts from the ground up, from your feet, from your up through your kneecaps, straighten your legs, but don't press your knees so tight. Imagine your tailbone, your buttocks, your bum is reaching towards your heels. So now you feel your thighs pressing back, planted, spreading your toes. You're not on the balls. You're not slouching back in the heels. Tilting forward, tucking under. When you do either of those things, you change your back. So you want to be neutral with your hips.
Many years of wisdom packed in that couple minutes. Thank you so much. You did an absolutely great job.
Thanks, Michael.
Of course.
And come to Artemis Yoga. Find out about us. ArtemisYoga.com.
Now that you ascribe to believing in God from what you told me off camera, do you feel like when vegetables are made, do you feel like there's that divine intervention that God is really saying, hey, this is meant for you guys. Eat this, it's good for you. And a lot of us, we try to astray on that way. We try to go on our own way, make stuff from a factory, make stuff of that. I'm just rambling. I'm just yapping and rambling.
That is 100% true. I feel like it's just the fact that the soil, the earth, and human ability that I think is a creation of God. I believe is a creation of God. And I think I see that. It's also spiritual for a lot of people, right? Farming, just the way that you procure food, get it on the table, can be a very sacred process. And I think that the way that we sell and we get things here actually aligns very well with that, which is why I think for me it's been really, really awakening of sorts to be working here.
The religion aspect of how people treat vegetables is amazing.
Yes, it is. I think theology is found in everything. I think it's just how sacred vegetable is for a lot of people, and the way that it's been sourced and the way that it's been produced, and we're very sustainable and ethical with the way that we do things. And I think we're in alignment with a lot of people's values in terms of how they want food on their table to be procured. So
Holy and whole food. That's exactly what it is about.
oh my God, that should be our new logo. Tim, do you hear that?
I'm here with Nick at Clear Flour Bread. It's probably the most popular place here. Every time I turn around, there's like a Black Friday or iPhone launch line that you guys got going on here. And another thing, too, you have the display of all your baked goods. Originally, they were just the dough, but it's so freaking hot out today. It baked it right in the sun.
Rose themselves right here, freshly out of the sun.
Being consecutively the most popular place here, it's got to be tiring, but when you see the joy that you put on people's face with hard, honest work in the bakery, how good does it feel?
Oh, it's great. I mean, it makes it all worth it, right? I mean, people do say, oh, wow, thank you so much for being here. But really, it's if they're here, then that is all that matters to us. It's so validating. It's so exciting. I mean, it just shows, I think, that the local community, in this area is just can provide so much, and we can really sustain ourselves from just what we have at this one market.
So I'm here with Hannah with Barry, Mary, and Belle. Rolls off the tongue, one could say, but you make a lot of jams here, and you told me off camera that you kind of like had a lot of different test labs with your mom growing up. Was there one jam that you and your mom tried to make? Because it's basically you had a test kitchen, a test lab. Was there one where you guys made and were like, ooh, no?
Oh no. That's a good question that I don't often get asked. As far as a flop goes, the hardest part is getting a good set. And so oftentimes we'll make a batch and I'll get a little lazy and be like, oh, maybe let's just do a big batch all at once. And then it doesn't set, it doesn't kind of harden. So that was, I think we tried to make orange marmalade. That's the trickiest one to get a good set.
Really?
And it turned into a little bit more of a syrup. But luckily with jam, I've learned it's a good life lesson. Even if something flops, usually you can add a different ingredient or just keep boiling it and it turns out pretty good. So we've saved all of our flops so far.
Is there one in your mind that you want to create that you haven't done yet?
That I haven't done yet.
I feel like a good tobacco.
I like learning about new fruits and new berries and things. So my parents are moving to Wyoming soon and my mom's been studying it's a very different climate out there than what she's used to. And I think it's called a hasket berry. Anyway, that's a new berry that I've never heard of. And anytime I hear of a new berry, I think, what would I pair
When
that
I think
with?
of newberry, I think of newberry mass.
Newberry.
Well, that does it here at the Watertown Market every Wednesday from 2:30 to 4:30. So many small businesses and companies come out here to showcase their love that they have at their home and their workplace to share it with the community of Watertown. It's amazing. I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank all the vendors who allowed me to record, film, and interview them. And I want to thank them for coming out and supporting small business, as you guys should as well. Please support small and local businesses within your area. Helps a lot, and you're spreading a good message. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.